I'm meteorologist Cindy O'Quinn in the UF Weather Center. As we're looking at your forecast on this Friday, not expecting to see a lot of rainfall activity, at least until this afternoon, down to the south of us. Now, we will see a couple of scattered clouds, but mainly here in Gainesville, mostly sunny and dry. Heading a little bit closer down to Cal, there is a slight chance you'll see a shower or thunderstorm popping up later this afternoon, but really as we get into Saturday afternoon, particularly, that we'll see our better chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Well, our forecast this weekend, it's a little bit complicated because we have an area, a little disturbance that we've been watching that's expected on some models to move up the eastern coast of Florida. It actually has a chance, a medium chance, of developing into a tropical system. Now, as of Friday morning, was not a tropical system, but we also have some other models that are tracking it a little bit more to the west. So depending on exactly where it tracks, depends on if it might develop into a tropical system or mainly just stay a very strong area low pressure. Regardless, though, it's expected to cause quite a bit of problems along the eastern coast beaches, as we will be seeing, particularly by later Saturday night and starting on Sunday, very breezy conditions. You'll see a high risk of rip currents and also higher tides, which can cause beach erosion, and also some marine hazards with those larger swells that are expected. As you can see, some of those winds coming up out of the northeast. We're actually expecting some wind gusts up to 30 to 40 miles per hour. Now, this one particular model, as we go into Sunday morning, notice how it's actually then moving inland. So any chance of developing the storm may have for tropical parts will happen at least until Saturday night. And then after that, not going to be developing anything tropical. But this one model then pulls it back out into the Gulf of Mexico. But notice we still have that very strong onshore flow. So still problems at the beaches, at least into Sunday and in Monday. And then we have some pretty heavy rainfall. It could see anywhere from South Florida during the Friday afternoon and then coming up into the rest of the state, particularly Sunday and into Monday. Now, our forecast, so for us today, your hour by hour, we've got record heat to talk about. Our heat index up to 101 by 2 o'clock. Temperature reaches a high of 93, so it's going to be a warm one as we're checking out things across the area. Now, the forecast, then, we will continue to see it on the warm side, and it really still feels like it's in the 80s until about 10 o'clock. We finally drop where it feels a little bit less than that. Here's your extended forecast, and we have those showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast on Saturday, but for game day, looks like we start off dry and just that chance as we get around 2 p.m., but a better chance once the game ends.